If you're really serious about sheepdog work, if you're a farmer or a sheepdog trialer, you're going to need to use a whistle. The reason we use whistles is because the dogs can hear a whistle much further away than they can hear the human voice. And particularly in bad weather, the voice doesn't carry very far at all, in a high wind for instance, or if there's a lot of noise of leaves blowing in trees, whereas the whistle is a penetrating sound that will carry for quite a long distance. There are a lot of different whistles available, but the most popular is this sort. This particular one is called a Montana, and I like it because it's got quite a small hole there. The hole is very important. On some other whistles, the hole is bigger and the whistles are easier to blow, but you can't get the tones out of them. It's got two plates, top and bottom. The bottom one here has got a little handle for you to hold it. There's a gap here between the two plates. There's a hole top and bottom, and then there's a hole in it so that you can put a lanyard around your neck and make sure you don't lose your whistle. You've always got it around your neck when you need it. You'll notice it's got a curved shape here. That's designed to put your tongue against, like that. This area here in front of the hole, which is in the top and bottom plate, this area here is for you to put your lip, your top lip there and your bottom lip here. Just covering the plate, sealing it, no air must escape. The only way the air can escape will be through this little gap here. It goes down through the holes and comes out here. I'm going to put my tongue against this piece here, like that. And I'm going to put my lips on the top here, not covering the hole, and also on the bottom, not covering the hole. So my lips will grip the whistle like that, and my tongue will be pushed against, gently pushed against the whistle there. Okay, like that, with my tongue. And then I won't be able to speak, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Tongue, lip. It works. How's that? Now the beauty of this whistle is that you can get so many different tones from it. Try doing that with a normal dog whistle. If you want to know what sort of whistles to use for the various commands for a dog, then I can give you a certain amount of advice, but really it's up to you. Just the same as with voice commands with a dog, it doesn't matter what you say. You can say come by if you want the dog to go round the sheep in a clockwise fashion, or you could say saucepan lid. It doesn't matter to the dog. As long as you keep using the same command, it doesn't matter what it is. They go by more by the tone of your voice. The same with the whistle. It's quite a common thing to use come by and away, like that, and stop can just be a single sharp. But it's really up to you. All I would say is try to get fairly high-pitched whistles. A lot of people use come by and then they do. Well, I found that on a high wind, a noisy, windy day, that away sound isn't going to carry very far at all. So try and use more high-pitched sounds, especially the stop. This again is why I like the whistle that's got a very small hole, because you've got a lot more control over the tone, the pitch of the sound that comes out. If you use the whistles that have got the bigger hole in the center here, then you'll find they're dead easy to get a sound out of, but they're very difficult to get variable pitch, and variable pitch is what you need. So that's how to blow the whistle, but you're going to need to practice. And I find the best place to practice blowing one of these is somewhere where nobody can hear you. And one place where nobody can hear you is if you're driving a tractor, a farm tractor doing cultivations, or you could be in a 4x4 going along some farm track somewhere. I'm not sure whether it's legal to actually blow the whistle while you're driving along. I think it could be classed as a distraction, so that should really be avoided. But you need to find somewhere on your own, because believe me, if you keep blowing this thing and all you're getting is little tiny peeps and things, you're going to lose friends very quickly. But you must practice. So go out for long walks, preferably not close to somebody who's exercising a sheepdog or working a sheepdog in a field, because if that sheepdog works off whistles, you might distract them. Once you get more proficient with your whistle, you won't need to hold it with your other hand. You just put it in your mouth. The only thing is you can't talk while it's in your mouth. So we'll do come by, away, walk up, stop. You'll notice the dogs are barking in the background. That's because the whistle has a huge effect on them, and very often you'll find with some dogs they actually respond better to a whistle than they do to the human voice. I don't know why, it's just one of those things.